I am Hernán Cortéz, the fearless explorer and conqueror, driven by ambition and a thirst for glory, destined to leave an indelible mark upon the pages of history.
Hernán Cortéz was born in the year 1485 in a town called Medellín, Spain. His family was not very wealthy, but they belonged to the noble class. As a young boy, Cortés had a strong desire for adventure. He loved hearing stories about the New World and the exciting things happening there. These tales filled him with a longing to explore and find his own fortune.
Even when I was little, I had dreams of discovering new lands and finding treasures. The stories of Christopher Columbus and his voyage to the Americas inspired me so much. I just knew that my destiny lay beyond the shores of Spain.
In the year 1504, when Cortés was just 19 years old, he set out on a journey to the New World. He joined an expedition led by a man named Nicolas de Ovando, and their destination was a place called Hispaniola. This experience exposed Cortés to the harsh realities of colonization and the struggles faced by the native people living there. In the year 1511, Cortés caught the attention of a man named Diego Velázquez, who was the governor of Cuba. Velázquez saw something special in Cortés and gave him important jobs like being a notary and later a secretary. This gave Cortés a chance to make important connections and gain influence.
Diego Velázquez believed in me and gave me important responsibilities. I wanted to show him that he could trust me and that I would do my best in everything he asked of me.
In the year 1519, Cortés received some exciting news. He heard about a powerful empire located in what is now Mexico. The ruler of that empire was named Moctezuma II, and he had a lot of riches. Even though Velázquez told Cortés not to go, he decided to lead an expedition to Mexico anyway. He knew that if he succeeded, he would become very rich and famous. In February of 1519, Cortés and his men set sail from Cuba and arrived in Mexico in March. They faced many difficulties and had to fight against the native tribes as they ventured deeper into the unknown land. When Cortés and his small army reached the capital of the Aztec Empire, Tenochtitlan, they were met with curiosity and suspicion by Moctezuma II. The Aztec ruler agreed to meet with Cortés, although he wasn't sure what their intentions were.
When I stood in front of Moctezuma II, I knew that this meeting would shape the future. I tried to explain to him that we didn't want to harm him or his people, but Moctezuma II was cautious and unsure about us.
In the year 1521, after many battles and political maneuvering, Cortés and his allies managed to conquer Tenochtitlan, the capital of the Aztec Empire. This was a significant moment in their conquest.
The fall of Tenochtitlan was a turning point for us. It showed the world that we were strong and determined. My men fought bravely, and together we brought down the great Aztec Empire.
From the year 1522 to 1547, Cortés became the governor and captain general of New Spain, which included present-day Mexico and parts of Central America. However, his rule was not easy. He faced conflicts with other Spanish officials and struggles with the native populations.
Being the governor was challenging. I wanted to be fair to everyone, but it wasn't always easy. I tried my best to protect the native people and make sure they were treated well, but sometimes there were disagreements and conflicts.
On December 2nd, 1547, Hernán Cortéz breathed his last in Castilla de la Cuesta, Spain, leaving behind a legacy of triumphs and tragedies. His indomitable spirit shaped the destiny of two continents, forever intertwining Spain with the New World. A complex figure, he stands as a testament to the multifaceted nature of conquest and the reverberating echoes of its consequences.
In my journey through life, I encountered both the sweet nectar of triumph and the bitter sting of tragedy. I stood witness to the dazzling allure of wealth and power, as well as the harrowing toll it exacted upon the world. May history judge me not only for my victories, but also for the invaluable lessons that lie buried within the crucible of conquest.